Hey Fred, welcome to UCF.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm Brandon Helwig. I cover UCF for Rivals.com. Obviously, you're in the back of the room. We just heard Gus. He recruited you.
Yeah.
I've seen him back when he was at Auburn. So just kind of tell us about that relationship and kind of getting reacquainted. And ultimately, why did you choose to come back home, I guess, and being a Florida guy and play at UCF?
Well, I mean, Jacksonville was like, 2 hours away from Orlando, and UCF going to the Big 12. So, I mean, why not? Close to home, just ready to build, just keep building on, and just win. 'Cause I feel like we have a whole lot of opportunity to get everything going and just kick it up a notch. So, yeah.
I've read Jason B with the Orlando Sentinel. What was the process like when you entered the portal? What was the recruiting process like for you?
It was kind of hectic. Just finding out where I wanted to go, and it was just a hard decision to make. I just had to weigh a lot of options, and I felt that UCF would be the best opportunity for me. It's close to home, transitioning to the Big 12, and it's just the coaches is like what you like looking into it is what you getting out from them. Like they're not gonna fake it, they're not gonna they're real. So that's really what made my decision to come to UCF.
Fred, Matt Rochelle from the Orlando Sentinel. How similar, dissimilar was the transfer process to high school recruiting when it came to how coaches came at you and what their pitch was to you?
Well, it was a little different, but it was still kind of repeating the process back over again. But it was just more about business, because you've been in the college, you've been in the recruitment, so it was more about business and getting straight to the point and not cutting any corners.
Trey Strelko, Sons of UCF. What does it mean to you to be a part of this first team moving into the Big 12?
Oh, it means a lot. Like I grew up watching UCF. I had some former players from Jacksonville, Florida, come to UCF, and it just means a lot to be a part of the process. And I'm just ready to get going and win. And I know that's what we can do. So I'm excited.
Who'd you know? Who'd you know from UCF back in the day?
Eric Gilliard, he
Yeah.
came. We had a player went to University of Christian. He ended up passing away. That little incident, but yeah, those were the guys I used to talk to, and they was the ones who I grew up watching them. And
Yeah, what do you see your role being on this team? Are you competing for one of those corner spots? Can you play nickel? Where do you see you competing for?
I can play anything. I'm just ready to compete, and I know what I can do on the field, and I'm just ready for what's in store for me.
Max Kamara, MSN Today. You talked a little bit about being close to home with Jacksonville. What percentage do you think that played into your decision to come to UCF?
Well, I'd say it played a good role in me coming to UCF, but also I just wanted my next move to be my best move, and to just be about business. Don't go anywhere where it's you don't know what can go down, what can happen, and you coaches moving around, and I just wanted something stable. And I know that going into the Big 12, Coach Gus, that he's gonna be here for some time, and I had a relationship with him prior, so that played a big part as well.
Fred, what do you remember from the pitch from UCF when you went in the portal? And who was one of the first people? Was Gus one of the first people to reach out to you and talk to you about it? And what kind of did they talk to you about when your role was coming here?
Well, actually, I want to shout out to they the ones who got me on board. Kobe Hudson, and Javon. They the ones who got with the coaches, and then Coach Addison. They end up hitting me up, And then it just went from there. Like as soon as I came here on a visit, I just knew like this is where I wanted to go from, you know, couple hours I was here.
I know you guys are just getting acquainted, just got here, but the Big 12 schedule came out yesterday, said there was a team meeting. What are the guys talking about? What do you guys want to do in your first season in the Big 12?
We trying to win it all. Like that's really it. Like we've been working hard. Like that's the ultimate goal. Like we got the numbers, it's like this gonna be a special team. So I'm ready to get everything going.
What's it like to be the new guy?
Well, it's really like, I mean, I'm good with change, so it's really like nothing. I can make make friends easily. Some of these guys I already knew, like before, during high school, the recruiting process, going to camps and stuff like that, and then like these guys just when I first came in, like they just brought me in. So.
How would you describe that welcome?
Oh, it was smooth, loving, welcome transition. So shout out to them.
You played a lot at Clemson. You got a lot of experience. What do you think are your best strengths? Like, what are you known for on the field? What do you do well, you think?
My best strengths, I can definitely come up and tackle, not afraid to tackle. Long, physical corner, good at pressing. So, yeah.
Anything else? All right.
Good stuff. Appreciate it, Fred. Good luck.